outside of that, what else would you recommend for someone
Yeah.
to
Well,
manage their mental
everybody
health?
knows about the sleep because that's just an easy, low level place for us to start. It also just can't go unaddressed because anything else we do is just gonna keep getting torn up if we don't
Hmm.
fix the sleep. But a long time ago, one of my clients said I should tell people. You should tell people that after they fix their sleep and they get all the way, that this is when it actually gets harder, and that's true. So here are the other things that I recommend people do. There's an acronym in most 12-step programs called HALT: Hungry, Angry, Lonely, Tired. And to take yourself to like another level of self help is to pay attention to those states:
Hmm.
hunger, anger, loneliness, tired. And by hunger, I mean not just food, but hunger for any particular thing, like
Hmm.
substances, gambling, sex. Paying attention to feeling hungry for things. Anger, paying attention to, am I like low key angry all day long? It just,
Hmm.
I'm the bear that people are poking all day, like paying attention to that.
Hmm.
Loneliness is easy to happen because of our first world community. You
Hmm.
could live your life in full isolation, days on end. They would
Yeah,
deliver your groceries to you. So
it's so easy
connecting
to.
with people is
Hmm.
something that requires effort. You could be married and lonely. You have to make sure that you pay attention to loneliness. It is deadly, and I'm not making it out like some emotional exaggeration. It actually is deadly. Your T cell function goes down. You tend to have a lower level of brain activity, increase your risk long term of dementia and Alzheimer's.
Hmm.
Loneliness, right? On the opposite side, connecting with other people actually is healing for your body, not just
Mm.
R&B slow song healing, but genuinely. When we love somebody, and they connect with us, we release oxytocin.
Hmm.
Oxytocin binds to our heart and heals the adverse effects of stress. We tend to smile more when we're interacting with somebody that we care about. The actual physical act of your face smiling helps your body relieve stress.
Hmm.
So connecting is healthy for more reasons than one. And so paying attention to it, you have to, because it's the one thing out of all of your mental and emotional health.
Hmm.
There's no medicine for loneliness.
Yeah, I guess that's true. It's the only thing you can do is connect
Right. Yes. The only
and
thing you
figure out a way to connect.
figure out a way to connect. Exactly. Exactly. The only thing
Hmm.
you can do is
Hmm.
connect. And you've got to figure out a way to connect. Like you
And
have
even like now, how we're over I mean, they make it so, like I said, post COVID, I'm sure all these softwares and iPhones, you can just FaceTime. I find it when I haven't talked to a friend in a while, hey, I'm going to FaceTime you while well, instead of talking on the phone, let's FaceTime so I can see your face. I can see your
mm-hmm.
smile. And that
Mm-hmm.
does help.
It helps. So like you said, you have to actively make the connection happen. Let's
Yeah.
talk about that. Yep. And the other one is tired, like when you're just physically tired, but y'all already doing a sleep chart. Everybody who's working with me knows that's been there forever. The sleep, but it comes from working at St. Paul Medical Center,
Hmm.
working the ER, and learning as an intern, very very young intern, that lack of sleep is admissible. Like if you have not slept, like it was a quick shortcut for me. Like it's so many years that I can't get in trouble, but I don't know why. It was, but if I was doing an assessment, the first thing I would ask was like, how, when was the last time you had a good night's sleep? And people will often say, I have not slept in 2 days. I haven't slept in 3 days.
Hmm.
And then I wouldn't have to finish the intake because we're through. You can be admitted right now because it's admissible. So I don't need to go into all the rest of the history and
Yeah.
all. They have not slept in 24, 48 hours. And you're going to get admitted to, you can just get admitted to a med unit just to go to sleep. And that's all they're going to do is put you to sleep
Hmm.
and
That's
then
true.
possibly do a site consult. But my work is done. I can go to the next patient. So having learned that though, and of course you learn why and all that kind of stuff, but if you don't fix it, nothing else is going to work and it has to be fixed. So when you're tired and you're noticing that this job I'm having, it makes me work all these hours, yourself say, I have to do this. So two of them are I have to do. Loneliness, you have to fix. Tiredness, there's some medical support for it, but you're gonna have to do something. It's not an option. Anger, there's so many different reasons why a person might be experiencing anger. So if you're doing self help, paying attention to those four states, if those are fine, your self help is actually self growth. You're going
Okay.
helping yourself to growing.
And growing and evolving. So